Hey guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing right. So in this video, what we're going to talk about is what every single new aspiring trader actually needs to know when they are just starting out, right? So I've been trading for 7 years. I've been trading full-time for 3 years, right? So I've been through a lot myself, right? I know what this journey looks like. And so I want to share with you guys basically what I've learned along the way and what you actually need to know, right? And the kind of mindset that you need to have when you are just getting into it, all right? So just before that we start, as always guys, feel free to drop a like. I would really appreciate it, and it just motivates me even more to do these videos for you. And make sure as well that you are subscribed to the channel if it's not already done, and let's get right into it, okay? So what do you need to know right at the beginning? So the first thing that I want to start with here is that trading is not easy, and it's not just going to take you, let's say, 1 month to learn and then you will become good and make money consistently, okay? That's really not how it works, okay? I know a lot of people on the internet sell dreams, right? They sell false hopes. And a lot of people fall into these traps, right? But I'm here to tell you guys that it doesn't work like that, okay? Trading is a hard skill to learn. You need to know so much about the markets to really be able, to generate consistent returns, right? It took me 7 years to get to the level that I am today, right? And so the point is that, at the beginning, right, I was not a good trader. And even after 1 year, I was not even a good trader yet, right? Like, it really took a long time for me, and it's the same thing for everyone, right? But it takes a long time for you to learn how to trade and to really become good. So you have to be extremely patient, and you need to understand as well that not everyone is going to make it happen, right? Now, I know it sounds a bit discouraging, right? But that's just the truth. And I would rather tell you guys the truth, even if it's hard to hear, than, just sell you a dream, as I said, right? And so the truth is simply that most people are just never going to make it happen in this industry, right? You can just look at the numbers, right? It's about, 5% of traders who actually succeed and who really, can get something amazing out of trading, right? So 5 people out of 100, right? So I don't know how many views this video will get, right? But just do the math, right? And you'll see that it's not that many people who will actually succeed, right? And so you need to ask yourself the question, am I really going to be part of this top 5% of people? Or am I going to be just like average and, just try this for a couple of, weeks and months, right? And eventually give up because it doesn't work, right? So what I'm telling you guys right now is that if you are really serious about it, if you really think that you can be in the top 5%, which you can, right? But if you really believe that this is possible for you, and if you really want to make it work, I would say make the commitment right now to do everything that is possible to get there, right? Learn as much as you can, find yourself a mentor, spend as much time as you can on the markets, right? Just gain experience and just try to become better and better as time goes by, right? You have to make this commitment, otherwise it's not going to work. And I really wish that someone would have told me this right at the beginning, because if you guys know a bit about my story, right, you know that I wasted about 1 year at the beginning where I didn't have a mentor. I was just trying to learn everything by myself because I had an ego. I thought that I would be able to succeed without the help of anyone. And once I realized that, I was like, okay, well, that doesn't work. Let me try to find someone. But it took me 1 year to realize this, right? Whereas if right at the beginning, right, I would have been, humble enough, right? And, just be able to find a mentor, then I would have saved a lot of time, right? And so I'm just trying to save you guys this time right now by kind of being aggressive on you, right? And showing you that, yes, you need to take things seriously. And you really need to make the commitment if you actually want to succeed. I think it's really important to start with this realization and to accept the fact that most people are not going to succeed. So if you want to succeed, you need to do above than average, all right? So that's really the idea. Now, after that, right, the second thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is that you really need to remove your emotions from the markets, and also from how long it can take you to become profitable, right? And so that's another problem that a lot of people get into, right? But let's say that you start to learn how to trade after 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, you're still not getting really any kind of results. A lot of people start to kind of be emotional about this, right? And they start to kind of have bad feelings, right? And it makes them want to quit, or it makes them just want to, not work as hard as they did at the beginning. But that's a huge mistake, guys. And the reason why you really have to think that way is simply because at the end of the day, guys, time will pass anyway, right? Like, it's not as if you were going to do something else that could be better with your time anyway, right? Because I really believe that trading is probably the best opportunity ever to change your life in the way that it doesn't require that much to start. And the cool thing about trading is that if you are good, right, you can literally achieve anything, right? Like there are no limits on the markets, right? Like literally, you know, the markets are so big that there's really no limit to what you can achieve, right? Especially as a retail trader. And so the point is that, you know, the upside potential is so big that you really just have to be in the mindset that, okay, I'm not going to get discouraged even if it takes a long time to learn, because you have this long-term vision. And so that's really what you need to have as a new trader. You need to have the long-term vision that will help you to stay focused and to stay persistent over the long term, right? It's really, really important for you guys to understand this, right? As I said, it's not going to be easy to learn. It's going to take a long time. So you need to kind of also be in a mindset of, okay, it's going to take a long time, and you know, I really need to put in the work to get to where I want to be. But it also correlates to the last point that I wanted to talk about in this video, which I've already kind of mentioned it. But the cool thing about trading and the way that you can stay really motivated is that, guys, there is no limit to what you can achieve, right? Like, I don't know if you really realize deeply what I'm saying here, right? Like trading is not a job where you have a maximum salary, right? Or it's not a business where at some point, right, even if your business just grows and grows and grows, right, at some point there is a limit to how many people you can reach and sell your product to, right? But when it comes to trading, the markets are so big that really there isn't any limit, right? Or, you know, if there is a limit, right, it's so far away, right, that it's going to be really hard to achieve and to just reach this limit, right? And if you do, you will probably be the best trader of all time, right? So my point is that there is no limit, and this should be what motivates you the most, guys. You know, like, realize it. You know, like, no one is going to limit you to, you know, just develop yourself and to profit from the market, right? Like, you can literally achieve anything you want. You just need to do it, right? And nowadays, guys, we have this opportunity that you can just do this on your computer at home, guys. Like, it's crazy, you know, to think about, right? Like, take the time to realize it, okay? Like, think about our grandparents, for example, right? They didn't have these kind of opportunities where you can just stay at home and make millions, right? Like, that's just the truth, right? Like, we're the first generation to live in a world where you have so many opportunities by literally sitting at home, okay? So please realize how lucky we are, realize how amazing the situation actually is for those who take action, and go and do it, guys. I'm telling you, right? If you are in this mindset where you understand that it's going to be hard, this will push you to do more work, right? And to become better than the average person. You understand that it's going to take a long time, so you will be patient. And you understand how limitless it is. So this motivation that you have from here is going to feed on the two other points, and it's going to just help you to push more and to get things done as fast as you can to reach your goals, right? And I'm telling you guys, if you really apply these three things, you can get amazing results. I wish someone would have told me this at the beginning. I think it would have changed a lot of things. I would have been able to progress even more and much faster. So I hope you guys take these points in consideration. I hope you will apply them, because I'm telling you, it can literally change your life. And if you guys want to, you know, learn more about how I trade personally, right, and work with me directly, the link of our coaching program is always in the description box below. So guys, if you are serious, if you really want to take things to the next level this year, just click on the link, enroll, right? Join the program, and I'm telling you, you will learn so much, and it's going to speed up your learning process, because you're going to learn directly from my experience, and you will be able not only to learn the theory, but also learn the experience. So instead of making all the mistakes on your own, you can just do exactly what I did, follow my steps, and you will be able to get where you want to be much faster. So I encourage you guys, if you are really serious about it, to just go through that, right? Go through the program and just, you know, straight to where you want to be. It's really the, you know, simplest way, right, to eventually achieve your goals, all right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that this was motivational for you as well. If you did, feel free to drop a like on it. As I said, share it around. And on that, take care, trade with care, manage your money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.